This is the Dazai channeling, and today is December 18th. I did channel a bunch of messages, but I'm not feeling the vibe. So I'm gonna sum all of this garbage up to just the last channeled sentence. Expensive gas costs you. And I'll let you intuit that for what you will. There's also some, sounds like water pressure washing going on outside. And I could be smart and say that isn't the rain taking care of it, but anyhow, we have a little bit of noise in the background. What I am feeling, what vibe I am feeling is Romeo and Juliet. And this is actually a most recent lesson in English that the girls worked on yesterday. So Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, and we're going through poetry lessons right now, and it's pretty long, but I want to read just the first segment and last. And this is from Act 2, Scene 2. So the first and last segment from each of them, Romeo and Juliet, to each other. And this is a declaration of their love. And this is lesson 9, so that there's a numerical oracle message there for you. We've heard the term twin flame. And from my point of view, Romeo and Juliet were very much twin flames. And so along with this life experience, it comes with drama. Okay, so enter Romeo. Romeo, but soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. That thou her mind art far more fair than she. Be not her mind, since she is envious. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses, I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heavens, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp, her eyes in heaven. Would thou the airy region stream so bright? Would through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I wore a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. Oh, that I were a glove. Okay, and then we'll go to the first segment. Juliet goes, O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. And then the very last segment from them both. Romeo goes, "So thrive my soul," and Juliet, "1,000 times good night." So you can also intuit the message there for yourself. And let's see what the tarot would like to offer today. Collectively and personally, because these are collective and personal channeled messages for you and me. And we have the Tower, the Goldfinch. On the bottom, we have Strength, the Iris. Major Arcana back to back. I shared a prayer a couple days ago. Father God, keep near and give me the strength to persevere. I'll add one more line today. For I know the end is near. It's just a few sentences I came up with. For I know the end is near. And that poem, that prayer, sums this up. The end is near. And it looks like God has granted you the strength to persevere. But know that the end is near. Confirmation. Let's get an oracle. The name Stacy came out, and I'm being guided to deliver that channeled message. One more shuffle. This one's spin around. It's commitment. On the back, we have balance. Balancing oneself so they can see through on their commitments or a particular commitment. And this involves another person particularly. This bird looks like they were able to keep or hold their balance over this most recent full moon. Maybe why others were not so balanced around them. And bird on a wire, I'm getting wiretap. So wiretapping, private calls, they're not so private. Go ahead and close there.